and gentlemen, or Xin Chào in Vietnamese. It's great, you can repeat after me and say Xin Chào, which means hello in Vietnam. So on the count of three, let's say Xin Chào. 1, 2, 3.
Xin Chào.
Excellent. Well, now you know exactly what to say to impress a Vietnamese to get him or her to cook Vietnamese food for you next time. So remember that. Before I start my very short speech about the Vietnamese Society in Oxford, I would just like to say thank you very much for the current committee for inviting me back to this event, because 8 years ago I was actually in this college with the now VOX alumni members singing and dancing, trying to entertain the audience. So this event makes me feel younger, and you can see here's the evidence. So that was us in 2004 singing and dancing in our Vietnamese cultural night, and like every other undergraduate, I had no idea whatsoever what I was doing at that time. But I thought, you know, this is fun, let's just do it, it's for charity anyway. But actually through these Vietnamese cultural nights, we saw the birth of the Vietnamese Society in Oxford. We are also known as VOX in Latin. Anyone here want to guess what VOX means in Latin? There will be a prize.
Well, that's unexpected.
Anyone from the audience?
Fox?
What did you say, sorry?
Fox, like a fox.
Close. Anyone else wants to have it? Exactly. 1 minute, I'll give you a prize. So VOX means voice in Latin, and in fact the society was formed as a voice of the Vietnamese in Oxford. Throughout the years, this voice has been the voice to speak on behalf of people who are in need throughout charity events. Back in the late 90s, when there were not many Vietnamese in Oxford, some of our early members started the first Vietnamese cultural night in the late 90s. At first, they did it to raise money to help the flood victims in Hue, as you all know, which is the imperial capital in Vietnam. Although small, the event was a success because there was support and there were money raised for flood-made homeless victims. Since then, VOX never looked back, and we continue to organize these events to continue raising money for charities. This year, because it marks the 10th anniversary of VOX, so we thought we'd like to share our history with you. Through preparing for these cultural nights, our members came together as a strong team. Eventually, we were recognized by the university, and in 2002, with the University of Oxford approval, we officially became the Vietnamese Society in Oxford. 10 years have passed now, and our members have gone on to achieve greater things. We have people from VOX who are now movie stars, they speak to MPs, advising global projects, and most importantly, setting up other charities. Without going into too much detail, I would just like to briefly mention some of our charities to you today. Currently, we are very proud to be working alongside the University Project Southeast Asia to set up future environmental and educational programs between Oxford University and Southeast Asia governments and institutes. One of our former president, Tien Ho, in 2010, raising up money through his friends and through VOX members, paid for the heart operation of the little girl in the picture here, named Thu, who lives in rural Vietnam. It was a dream came true for her family because they could not have afforded £2,000 to save their daughter. And currently, our VOX alumni president, Hợp Dang, and his family are running a charity called Simple Meals. They provide food vouchers and financial support for poor patients, and some of them in critical conditions in Vietnam. They also organize events with volunteers to support underprivileged kids and HIV-infected kids in Vietnam. And at the moment, the VOX Alumni Charity Foundation is raising money to support Blue Dragon, which CEO was voted to be one of CNN heroes in 2011 for his efforts in trying to break child poverty in Vietnam. In 2011, we raised enough money to sponsor 11 kids for Blue Dragons. With this money, they could afford to send the kids to go to school and help their family, without which they would have to work on the farms and sometimes even on the street, which then put them at risk at child abuse and sadly human trafficking. Sometimes with just £7 per month is enough to guarantee schooling for each kid for each month. So with that, I'm very happy and very proud that the VOX current committee has decided to now donate all of tonight's proceeds to support Blue Dragon and to just help keep these Vietnamese children off the street, send them into school and keep them safe. And like Sơn said, we have prepared a donation box for those who are interested in joining us to battle child labour in Vietnam. We are just very grateful for any support, and on behalf of the Vietnamese street children, thank you very much for your attention.